Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are in the Retsnom route, and Darumi has Retsnom on her arm. Sire is dead. Ito is dead. Everyone's pretty chill, I feel, about this situation. A lot more than I thought they would be. And right now we're about to do a fight. So, yeah, here it is. So, I don't know how I feel about what's going to happen. I'm sure we're going to get a bad end at some point with this route.
Defense mode initiated. All available.
Darumi's a bro, though. That's what we heard. This is the Darumi bro route. Another attack? It's not Veshness this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Darumi safe. Darumi did save the other two, so, like, there's good faith there. It's still risky. I think they'll acknowledge how reckless we are, but it's still she's still a good person. I took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the war room. Is everyone here? The battle is about to start. What about Darumi? She can't even move. She says she's used too much power saving us before. So, gotta do this without her. Ito or Sire? Hey! That's just how it goes. We fight or we die, same as ever. Veshness isn't gonna show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there. But whatever happens, I'm sure we could get through it. That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we have to do this. If we work together, I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle, initiate. Here we go. Stand still. You know what? Question. This is weird. Could Retsnom be the sponsor of the killing game? Could Retsnom be it? It makes sense. Darumi's into killing games. Retsnom can bring people back to life. What if he can bring people back to life, but they're still like weird husks? They're still dead bodies, but he kind of controls them. That could be possible.
Oh man, there's so many of them.
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together.
Yeah.
There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least.
You never know. She might show up later.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no glory.
Yeah.
That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby.
Talking about
Enough
Gaku.
with the weird nicknames. I ain't no wuss.
Yeah, Gaku ain't a wuss. No.
I don't want to fight!
I don't want to fight. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna skip the battle. Don't want to hear that all day.
That should be all for this wave. Another successful extermination.
These invaders have those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Yeah, I wonder what it means, though.
Just ignore them. We have more important things to worry about.
Well, we know what it means. They're humans that Veshness wrapped up to become these creatures to fight. Which I don't know why they're doing.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies on the way.
Are you ready, Mr. Pantsweater? I never wet my pants. Let's just do this.
I don't want to fight. Help me.
You know, Ito was the second sponsor.
All right,
I think
And
that's finally all of them.
Ito was in love with Darumi.
And no Veshness. That's a relief, at least.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison.
Her lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I know what it's like to feel the sting of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Shut up!
We don't do that, everyone. If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms, just let me know. I will do anything to be of help to you.
Oh man.
Well, if you don't mind.
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
Jeez. Oh, it's disturbing. Ava, it's so disturbing. And so another defensive battle came to an end. Barely made it through by the skin of our teeth. We might not be so lucky next time. All our hopes were riding on Darumi and the Ruby Tier now. Yeah, we could get Ito back too. I don't know if that'll be a good idea though. Oh.
Open again!
The next morning, we heard the Retsnom had fixed. Hurried to the cafeteria to try it out. Oh, it's normal food. So we can really get some decent food around here. Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after the battle. Nah, not really. C-Ray did most of the work. I just had to finish it off. Can't wait. I'm gonna get some burgers, fries, and chicken nuggets. Your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader. Shut up. Let me like what I like. I want my chicken nuggies. Everyone was in a much better mood now. There'd be a better time to say this. Hey guys, I wanted to apologize again for all the stuff with Darumi and Retsnom. I have my reasons, but I realize it was wrong of me to keep it a secret from you. For that, I'm truly sorry. I bow my head. It's like you said, you had your reasons. You were doing it to bring back Moko and the others. And I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside that issue of whether or not it will work. Your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. I could see why you kept it secret, though. Look what happened when Siri found out. Well, what's done is done. Let's just put it behind us and move on. Thanks. And sorry again.
Huh?
But are we sure Darumi's okay? He's not secretly been taken over by the invaders, or like Siri said? I doubt it. Veshness was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. What even is Retsnom? You and Darumi haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Oh, sorry. That'll probably sound really creepy and unsettling. We haven't, but before I could go on. FB! What's up, FB? Sorry to butt in. Hey, I Ghost. I think it is. You're the one from the inside the defense room. The person we're risking our lives for. So you're him, huh? Sorry to surprise you all like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. Something happened to Siri, hasn't it? Please. I'd like to know what's going on. Right, I guess we owe you that much. I knew I'd have to tell the ghost boy about this at some point. He had a right to know. And it looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what has been going on over the last couple of days. I see, so Siri's gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry, none of us had any idea Ito was going to do that. You did what you had to do. I'm going to miss him, though. The sadness on the ghost boy's face made it clear that Siri had been important to him. Just how important, or in what way, we might never know. What's interesting is, for Siri, let's take a look at to see where Siri has been defeated. Slasher route, gone. Mystery route, gone. This route here. Retsnom, gone. Killing game route, gone. Romance route, he was alive. Coming of age, gone. No, he was there. Coming of age. I just think it's interesting how we don't have Sirei going all the way to the end. All the way to day 100. I think that would be very important. Just how important, or in what way, we might never know. Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Retsnom, right? I was hoping I could join you. I've been continuing my research and I uncovered some new information. You have? Do you know what Retsnom is now? Or if it can revive people? To be frank, I still don't know. Huh? It's strange. I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine to tell a different story. Some call Retsnom an angel sent from heaven. Others likened to a demon from hell. A demon? For some people, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated. But they could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Yeah, this is like, we're gonna get to choose. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor. So the legends about it bringing people back from the dead. Some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true. I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters. Like zombies or something, for real? There is one thing I'm sure of. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Retsnom, which eventually led to it being sealed away. Okay, good. Thanks. Everyone, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Retsnom and its presence means to you. And if we decide we don't want it no more, what's that mean to Darumi? I haven't thought that far ahead, but we'll figure something out. Let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it some time and consideration it deserves. That our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought over the situation some more. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Darumi was going through hell, and she was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her. Yeah, heck no, she's a bro. We're gonna stick with her. Ding dong, bing bong. I like how we did nothing that day. We had a conversation and breakfast and then nothing. After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Darumi was doing. Her room was unlocked. I slipped in quietly. She was dead. Uh-oh. Looks like she's still sleeping. Oh, she's not there. She hadn't touched her food since I placed it there yesterday. She must have been slept the entire day. I guess I could check in on her. Sorry, Darumi. I'll come back later. I headed out and left Darumi to rest. Are you sure she's alive? Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shoma. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi. If there's anything else I can do to help with her, just let me know. You probably won't want infecting her with my morbid incompetence. I'll let you know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it too. That said, she's still not too comfortable being herself around the others. If she's going to keep up the act, it'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who wants with her. After what you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it through. I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi in any way I can. It's my old team you're working hard to bring back after all. Well, we wouldn't need to do any of this if I hadn't gotten them killed in the first place. There's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. But if there's even a chance we can still save them, I think we owe it to them to try. I think so too. I think what you two are doing is inspiring. And if we tried to stop you and get rid of Retsnom now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good perspective on it. I really like how Shoma built up a bit, you know? That's more That's more easy enough. It's more than enough. Thanks. Thanks, Shoma. I'm dumb as hell. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it? It seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around, given them some time. Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important. But I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting to help. I know. Even if they did, I'd still see where they were coming from. So, what should we do now? Darumi's got Retsnom covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into the decision will do any good. Then all we could do right now is wait. Yeah, the others will talk to us when they're ready. We just have to give them time. So I went back to my room, and we did free time. No. I thanked Nozomi and Shoma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came to see me that day. Nobody. Nobody knows. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, another day. I talked to some people before breakfast.
Adam troops, time to get ready for your...
Don't even get a breakfast. Just the next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed to the... Check and see if she's alive, bro. I headed to the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again. Check to see if she's alive. Hello, Takumi. Hey, I thought you might be here, but you weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right? We were just discussing the whole Darumi Retsnom issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt. I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We were just about to come find you and tell you that what we decided. I like how happy they are. And they're going to be like, we got to kill that bitch. We just got to kill her. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's kill her. Oh, okay. Before that, there's something we wanted to ask you. If things keep going the way they are, what's going to happen to Darumi? That's a good question. What we were hoping for is Darumi to become more like Retsnom until she was capable of creating the Ruby tier. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that. From the look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Retsnom fusing with another being before. But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that, but you did it anyway? Yeah, I guess I did. I'm not condemning your reasoning for doing all this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring the others back is a good cause. And it could help us in the long run. You're far too kind, Sister Tears. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us. Even more so because this isn't the first time. I know, I really am sorry. Don't be mean, Brother Dears. Takumi already apologized. What else do you want? Even if we all agree bringing those guys back would be a good thing, not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it on hold until we knew more. But then this guy showed up and said he'd help out with the research. That's right, I spent even more time in here from now on. I'll spend even more time in here from now on to find out everything I can about Retsnom. Are you sure you're okay to do that? I'm the one who could read the strange language after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help. There are too many unknowns when I come to Retsnom right now. We wanted some way to reduce the risk if we were going to get on board. And the Ghost Boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition. Oh my gosh, look at that guy in the corner there. He's so... like, imagine having like a normal conversation with Kako and he's just there, just like...
Aha!
Oh, he's back normal. Aha! Who knows? May even be more reliable revival method along the way. Happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stayed hidden so much up until now was because Siri told me to. And now that he's gone, well, thank you. We really appreciate it. You know, what we know about Darumi in the killing game route and Hiruko's right about her, you know? You probably guessed our decision by now. We're on board and your Darumi's plan. but only provisional. It's good enough for me. Thanks, all of you. It's him you should be thanking. We wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him. I didn't really do anything special, but I'm glad I was of a little help. More than a little. You guys are the best team of a guy could ask for. I'll come by to help out with your research now and then. Just let's get through this together. I'd like that. Don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude. You really don't have to. No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want. Thanking all four of them again. Man, that was kind of rude. I left the library. I went back to my room and to think and wait things out. Not everyone had come to a decision yet, but nobody else came to talk to me that day. Bro, are you kidding me? We need to think for 4 days straight. Thank you, Sirei. Oh no. Hiriko and Gaku called me to the classroom on the 3rd floor. They both looked pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay. Oh, okay. It's unusual to see you two teaming up.
I know, right? That's just how weird things have gotten.
As I'm sure you realized, we want to talk to you about Darumi. You probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retsnom. If it was something we could be better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. That creature was sealed away for a reason. And if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof. If proof be needed that Retsnom is not something to be trifled with.
Plus, there's no way you could really bring back the dead. The revival-matic's a special case. Even if this actually works, you might be bringing back some freaky zombie or something.
That's true. Good job, Gaku. Yeah, you figured that part out. You know, it's kind of funny if you kind of like just spitfire through all of these days. You know what I mean? You just keep going, rotating through. I wonder what you would get. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what information you would know if you go to day 2 and you immediately just go day by day with each route, you know, day 3, and then once you hit day 4, you save and you go to the next thing. I don't know. That'd be weird.
It all just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that that's what'll happen.
That's not true. She's not as bad as you think she is.
Anyway, me and Haruka both agree messing around with Retsnom is a bad idea.
I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What? The problem here isn't how we feel about Retsnom, but what we're going to do about it.
It's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now.
We're not about to insist on killing and exiling one of our own. Oh, I thought that's what the plan was. In other words, even if we oppose the plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we could do about it. Does that mean you weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest? You were trying to protect the school. I'm not that so petty that I deny the credit you deserve for that.
So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not gonna do anything to stop it either.
Sorry again, and thanks. Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something goes wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time. Okay, I'll remember that. That's fair. I promise I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause.
Sounds good. Just don't go tripping out too many death flags.
Were we the last holdouts, or is there anyone that you need to talk to? Apart from Ava, there's just one other person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. To be fair, it's the most protective one that I've noticed. Takamaru is so protective. But then, as if on cue, Man itself stepped into the door. Hey, Takamaru. Yo, Takumi. If you're done with these guys, mind if I talk with you next? Yeah, sure. What's up? Let's go somewhere then. Follow me. Takamaru left the classroom and went straight to the schoolyard together. He's gonna fight us. You said you want to talk? I'm guessing it's about Retsnom. He kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Retsnom. And about you and Darumi, too. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I still got no idea how to feel about all this. For kids somewhere in between, I've come at it from all kinds of angles. And it got me nowhere. There's no way I could deal with a problem like this bad. With that, Takamaru finally turned. Hey! We'll settle it with our fists! Yeah! Well, you want to fight me? Why? Wing benefits, it gets risk and all that crap. Ain't my style. I'm gonna go with my gut. You guys figure out what their guts are telling them. It's gotta be a throwdown. Does it though? I mean, there's gotta be another way. How tall is my boy? That's the other way. There you are. Shit! He has like 10 inches over me. He has like 10 inches over me. Oh no! Shut up, man. This is the time of action, not words. Come at me.
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve.
Hey!
Fine. That's what it takes. Here I come. Bending all reason and going with our guts. Instead of Takamaru and I began to impromptu fistfight in the middle of the schoolyard. Are we all bloodied up? That'd be great. Oh, no. Oh, he is a little bit. You pack a real punch, you know that. Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. Got a pretty good idea how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that. Don't even think about going soft on me. Right. Guess our fight's over then. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to have to keep going until one of us passed out. Man's gotta stick to his guns, you know. You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to help you out. But ultimately, it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Darumi and Retsnom and all that stuff, you're gonna be responsibility. Oh, you're gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. I'm gonna redo that line. It's so bad. It's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You'd better be prepared. I am. I have been from the very start. All right. Then what do you say you grab a bite to eat? Now that the rational magic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refuel. Fine, but nothing too tough or chewy, okay? My inside of my mouth still hurt after you gave me that right hook. That's cute. Takamaru and I went to the cafeteria for a post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end we settled on cold soba noodles. That's cute. I heard from everyone's opinion on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filling with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fistfight. Day 77. Huh? Hello, morning's here? I'll go look into Darumi and then... Huh? Pretty early for someone to be coming and see me. I wonder who it is. Please be Darumi. Open the door and who is there? Hey, lady! Surprise! Darumi's back better than ever. Darumi, you're really better now. Just like that. You betcha. It's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Retsnom body. Check it out. My arm's back to normal too. Darumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up, Darumi. Wow, that's really good news, but you've been sleeping so long, I'm starting to worry.
Aw, were you gonna try to wake me up with a kiss? Or maybe wanted to even go further than that?
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
Wow, that's a confession. No joke. I think this Takumi should 100% kiss this Takumi. Knock that off. This isn't the time to be kidding around.
I just can't fool you, can I, Takumi?
Wait, yeah, you can.
But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So everyone knows about Retsnom now, right? How'd that work out?
Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed with everything. Told Darumi through what happened after following her encounter with Veshnis. And then for the first time in a while, two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Hold her hand. She's your bro. Bros hold hands.
Darumi, you're awake.
Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You can just call me Maggot if you want.
You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I'd be making extra curry portion.
You want something out of the Rationomatic? I could get someone to help you with that.
They'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Darumi. I'll handle everything.
What's the matter, Rumi? Go on, sit down. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. We just want to help you.
I'm just a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kind of thought you were going to reject me for being a monster, and this turned into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down.
We wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right?
Shut up. Of course not. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form, and I took it. That's all.
Sure, whatever you say. Here, have a seat.
Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company.
You should try chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya, Miss Amamiya. Oh, I made plenty of it for everyone.
You're all being so friendly. This mood is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you explained things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them?
Oh, you know, the truth, including how you're actually a good person.
A good person? There goes my chance of making this story a grim, dark tragedy.
Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you.
You do? What are you doing?
We need to know more about your body. Like whether or not you could still use your infuser. Well, she had her infuser outfit on with the Veshnis, so I assume that's okay. Or whether the Revivomatic will work on you. There's a lot of tests out there. I'll be helping.
Okay, I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice, but can't you try to alienate me a little bit better?
Sorry, but that's not going to happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you're willing to go so far to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. Oh, wait. Okay.
Too wholesome!
Darumi was acting like she's just speaking, except it was the worst thing in the world for her. But I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew what she was all about now. Things had worked out for way better than I could have hoped for.
Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out. Help me get Darumi some food. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes.
Of course, yeah. I'll be right there. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we've ever had in a long time. Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Haruko dragged her away, began testing out the limits of her new body. Oh my gosh, dude. Zoom, man. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Fuck off, Sire. I only salute you during the morning. I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. Yeah! Wait, double check something. Nobody else is anywhere. Okay, we're just walking straight there. Hey, Darumi. She's got back into her room, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. Big dong, big bong. A few seconds later, the door opened.
Huh? Takumi, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing really. I just wanted to see how it went with Haruko today. And if you're still doing all right.
I told you, I'm fine.
You don't have to keep checking up on me.
But since you're here, come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out.
All right. Yeah. This is important.
Huh?
Jeez. The fucking knife there. You said you figured something out?
Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore.
Huh?
I guess it's because my body's built different now, or whatever. My hemonema just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Vexness was last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more super soldier Darumi. Does that just make you want to slit your wrists? Oh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be awesome, Chris? What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
We also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without my class weapon, I still might be able to do some cool stuff, like that time with Veshtas. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. That's the delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other.
Darumi, you sure you're okay?
Of course I am. I'm the same old Darumi, you know, the one you love to hate.
The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but that in itself is strange. Well, if you're sure, it's fine. I go on.
Basically, I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone. Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me. Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay, thanks for sharing all that.
Well, I'm gonna whip up some sleepy pills and put myself to bed. Yeah, fun, pleasant dreams, Takumi.
Darumi waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out of the door and back outside. That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi, or to be more accurate, the old Darumi. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her, that was the kind of thing she used to do. But she stopped, at least around me, ever since I found out that that wasn't the real her. So why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could that mean that we're dealing with a different... We're dealing with like a different Darumi from like another timeline or something? Oh no, that'd be horrible. We can't have that. Or was it not an act? Could we be dealing with... No, wait, that doesn't make sense. How could they can't use the infusers, and we know that she can produce stuff, right? Do we know that? Can we talk to Haruko? She didn't seem to notice. I thought there was anything wrong in the way she was behaving. Darumi no longer in pain. She looks completely human now. What's going on with her? Is that really Darumi? Oh no. Oh no. Is it Retsnom? Oh. And you look angry. That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria.
Chocolate chip okonomiyaki.
I don't know what that is. What is that? Okonomiyaki is a savory Japanese pancake. Oh, mixed with shredded cabbage. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So basically chocolate chip pancakes, yeah. Makes sense.
It's good. The way the sauce and the chocolate blend the seafood together is really something.
I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amiyama.
What can I say? I've started broadening my horizons. You may be making them a little too broad, if you ask me. Broad? I feel like I could enjoy all kinds of stuff, though. Blood, meat, bring me meat. Darumi, you did that joke already. It is nice to have someone share your recipes with, but I'm starting to get used to the sight of you eating real food. I know, right? I used to be all about junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more of a mood for blood, meat, bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Hurry up, or I might grill and eat you instead.
What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried.
Well, does Darumi seem a little strange to you guys today?
Strange? I mean, she eats real meals, and she eats a lot more. That's because of Retsnom, right? Not like she can help it.
Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I'm just overthinking all this. So, what if she seems a little off to me? So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing worth getting worked up about. It's not, right? I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts, and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. Okay, cool. I do need to get some upgrades done. Well, never mind. I got like no equipment stuff, so we're gonna be just going outside. Dagnabbit. I'm not gonna be doing a whole thing. I'm just gonna do a quick exploration. That's all you really need to do. Because I'm just surprised how quick it is to how fast this game is. There's so much stuff and so much content here. You know? Yeah. We'll just do that. Ding dong, bing bong. It's nice that they gave us a free time. Another day's over. Well, nothing happened today, so obvious change in Darumi's condition either. No obvious change. Yeah. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself there was nothing wrong. I was slowly drifting off to sleep. Maybe go and talk to her, like, more personable. I think she wanted a kiss. I think she wanted a kiss. You rejected her feelings. She basically confessed. She's grouchy. Okay, time to get up. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100 and the real threat of Veshness. Darumi's integrating back into the group just fine now, too, but I should have nothing to worry about. So why? I need to use today to prepare for the next battle. Oh, come on. Go talk to the lady. Okay. We're just going to get more stuff from the exploration. I want to increase Ava, but I can't increase Ava because I don't have enough rocks. She wants rocks. There we go. I got some rocks there. Alright. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I could take some time to do that, I guess.
At ease, soldiers. Another day of fine work, everyone.
What?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
What in the world?
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other. And for humanity.
Why is the text different from the lines?
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then. Good.
That was weird. That's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should. Am I still worrying over nothing? I hope that's it. But I'm still not sure. So Darumi can make the ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest. Won't they? Somehow I wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night. Then go talk to her. She's awake. She's an insomniac. She probably would be okay with chatting for a bit. We're on day 80. Another announcement. Cornier than ever now. What was wrong with that one?
Glory to the Special Defense Unit!
Oh, yeah.
The hope of stand tall with your comrades!
Yeah. When did that change? I feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me. I better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will cheer me up. I left the room, charged to the cafeteria. It's Darumi being an asshole. Beautiful weather we're having, huh? This is the perfect time for someone to show up dead and spark off a killing game. You're still saying stuff like that? I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. More importantly, have you been testing Retsnom's body? Your Retsnom body? Do you know what kind of things it can make now? Well, kinda. I think Retsnom is capable of creating pretty much anything. Anything? Retsnom it's kind of like a weird colony of cells that rearrange themselves any way they want. It can consume anything, but also recreate it. It's like the devil on my shoulder whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear. Interesting way to putting it, but you basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct, perhaps the ruby tear isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all. Huh? What do you mean? The revivomatic brings us back by simulating our hemoenema, or rather, our cryptoglobin. We're only beyond its help when we lose too much blood, or when we're dead, so long as our power fades away. But if Retsnom can really make anything, you think that's what the ruby tear is? Is that how Retsnom revives people by restoring lost and dead cryptoglobin? It's just a theory. But it's possible at least.
Huh?
What do you think, Miss Amemia? Do you feel like you could make a cryptoglobin? I have no idea. I know I said Retsnom can create anything, but it doesn't always work like that. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get to hang of it. Who wants to try?
Murder ain't no way to test a theory.
Anyway, I'll keep practicing, see what I can come up with. That's a good idea. Your power is no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. Worrying over nothing, it's nothing. No, it is something. Go to her. Gosh dang it, Takumi. Takumi, this is probably your dumbest moment in all of the game. Right now, you're dumber than dumb Takumi. Wait, which route was dumb Takumi? I don't even remember. I think it was the killing game route was dumb Takumi. Am I right? Was it the killing game route? Or the mystery route? I don't remember. No, it was the slasher route. I think the slasher route was dumb Takumi. Back in my room, I kept telling myself over and over, but somehow that lingering doubt never seemed to go away. I decided to focus on getting ready for the next battle. For now, anything to stop me spending too much time in my own head. Free time. Let's go. I don't know if I could get anything yet. I think it's too much. I only have 100. It's not worth it. I'd rather upgrade. Omega Punch sucks. Gaku. No, Gaku's already good. I mean, Armor 3, Attack 2, Armor 4 isn't bad, but yeah, 2 attack is worth. That's worth. Yeah, we'll get that. I don't really like debuffs. Life or death shot. There we go. That's a great one. Let's see if I can get this last one. Yeah, I did. Awesome. Ever completed. Cool. Necessary. I'll do this so I can get it out of the way. Alright, that's good enough. Let's just go back outside. We're leaving. Let's go. Move out. Oh my gosh, I didn't get any rocks. Dagnabbit. I'll have to go back through and get some stuff for Ava.
At ease, soldier. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then.
Weird. Another day without anything bad happening. There's 20 more to go. Still have to settle things with Veshness, but it's finally starting to feel like the end of it is in sight. I just hope we could get that ruby tier and revive the others as soon as sooner rather than later. I want to make it to day 100 with everyone alive and well. Day 81. Can we go talk to her, please? Please? Yeah.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should see how he's doing. I pulled on some clothes and hurried to the library. Hey, FB. Takumi. Good morning. You're already here. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything. Just say the word. All right. Can you open that book over there for me? Sure, no problem. At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that he thought may contain information on Retsnom. This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use. But the last one, the one open on the desk there. No, there's nothing about revivals or Retsnom in that one either. With this many books, it could take us a while to find what we need. Try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can. Of course, I'll be working on it in my free time. Thanks. That'd be great. For now, though, I guess I should put all these books away and open up some new ones for you. Are you sure you could spare the time? Are the other things you need to do? Not really. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Now that everyone knows about Darumi, I got a lot more time on my hands. No, you don't. Even so, you should be careful not to overthink things. I could say the same to you. Creating this avatar on top of building up undying flames? Are you sure you're not multitasking too much? You've given me a chance to help you in a way I don't want to waste it. Sometimes I forget this guy just wants to be our friend. Maybe now that things with Retsnom are settled down, I should spend some more time with him when I get the chance. That's fair. I spent the rest of the morning in the library working through old books and documents with the Ghost Boy. Ding dong ping pong.
At ease, soldiers.
It's doing
It's
it.
time. Another day of...
I don't know why they're doing that. That's weird. It's a mistype. 19 days to go until the end. We're getting closer. I came back in time to save Karawa and my other friends too. And since I failed in that goal, as soon as I let the team, the second campus die, I haven't learned anything new about Retsnom, and there's been no change to Darumi in a while. I'm starting to doubt she'll figure out how to make the ruby tier by day 100. I'm not giving up though. Even if we have to wait until when we're back on this Saturday, I will find a way to bring the others back. Darumi and I will go do it together. Can we please go talk to her? I'm tired of this. Alright. Ding dong bing bong. Okay. I guess I should get up. It's been pretty long time since the last defensive battle. There aren't any commanders besides Veshness, and she got out of action at the poison attack. I wonder if she recovered yet. Maybe the damage would be so bad, it'll stop her fighting permanently. No, that'd be too much hope for that'd be too much hope to hope for. That's funny. I'd better just make the most of these peaceful days while I still can. Alright. That's fine. Let's just go and explore.
Move out!
Move out. Roll out, Autobots. Nice. All done there. Ding dong bing bong.
At ease, so...
Jeez, we're zooming. Day 82's over and done. I feel like the days have been going faster lately. Maybe it's because we're so close to the end now. And even now, I still feel uneasy Almost like things aren't going to end as smoothly as I think. I should probably stop fretting over worst case scenarios and just go to bed. That morning I didn't hang around. I went straight to the cafeteria.
Whoa, you did it. Something came out of your hand.
Ah.
It's so red,
It doesn't look like blood, so maybe? Let me see. Ah, it's tomato juice.
Damn, you didn't hesitate to taste it, huh?
You tried making cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead. How does the process even work?
I don't know. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger.
Wow, I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. Then again, there's a lot of ignorant little porphyrin. What is a porphyrin? Oh, I know those things. Okay, porphyrin. Got it. Oh, there he is, SpongeBob. Fair enough. Like me doesn't know.
This is pretty tasty. You want some Takumi?
I think I'll pass.
Aw, but you used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time. Lap up bodily fluids?
Wait, what, Gaku? You're getting too excited about another man. Not like that. Anyway, how's everything going, Darumi? If there's anything I could do to help, just let me know.
Nah, I'm good. I really gotta do this myself. It's all about getting a handle of how my body works at this point. Don't worry about me. Just try to figure it I even exist.
Okay, but don't overdo it. You just said okay. Takumi, what are you doing, bro? Just try to forget I even exist. Okay. You dumb fuck. Don't overdo it, alright? It's frustrating not to be able to help. But I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now. Bro, you're screwing up so badly. I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead. I figured the ghost boy and I might get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Yeah, she's not your bro right now. She's acting wackadoo because you're an asshole. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit it to anybody. Oh my gosh, dude. Done. This is crazy. When was the last decision I made? Shit, it was all the way back here. Yeah. That's crazy. Was there any other decisions for the Retsnom route? No. Wow. This is pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm getting pretty ahead. Getting a lot of stuff done. Day 84? The end isn't too far off now. Even if we can't revive the others by day 100, we could still take their bodies with us and do it on the official satellite, right? I could hope we could wrap everything up before we leave. Though the longer this goes on, the more uneasy I feel. But I can't get distracted. My main goal here, I should be ready for the next battle. This game, man. This game. It's getting me. It's getting to me. You know, I have enough. Let's go ahead and upgrade Eva real quick before I forget. Because I won't have another opportunity later, probably. There we go. Let's go to Eva. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's all I can get, because I need more rocks. I don't know, it seems like the exploration, the auto-exploration, it doesn't give me that much rocks.
Move
Just
out.
something I notice. Move out! Yeah, see, I only got 90. I wish there was a way to be able to permanently increase my percentage.
At ease, soldiers.
Another day's over with no battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. I can't get hung up over the petty doubts. It's time to move forward. The end is in sight. Whatever happens from here on, we just have to face it together.
He's starting to sound like Sire. Theory. Takumi is actually Sire. Game theory. What should I do with myself today? Darumi seems fine on her own, or so maybe I'll go to the library again? Finding out more about Retsnom and the Ruby tier after all. I got myself ready and headed to the for another day in the library. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Morning, Nozomi. What's with all the books? This is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe maybe the things she can make are limited. She knows already about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right? I guess. I don't think I've ever seen her sit down to study, though. Yeah, we have. What are you talking about? That's how we bonded. She could do it when she puts her mind to it, and I'll be there to help keep her motivated. I guess you'll want to concentrate on biology and how blood works and stuff like that. Right? So she can figure out how cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical tests. Or go to the library and want me to come with you? I was on my way there anyway. Of course. Maybe you could help pick out some books for her. I can, but I don't know much about medical stuff myself. Back home, I only ever studied with Kuroa. Was there to... whenever Kuroa was there to encourage me. Yeah, that's fair. She's so dumb. He's so dumb. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Yeah, we're actually addressing that. Would you like to go look together? Yeah, sure. I'd like that. Bro. We head to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, and still failed to turn up any useful information. Bro, Darumi is sad. Darumi is you... Bro. Oh, ding dong, bing bong. Morning again. I wonder if Darumi made any progress. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so I'll go and see how she's doing. Yes. I decided to visit Darumi in her room and stepped out of my door. Oh, hey, Takumi. Morning. I didn't need to go far as Darumi's room. She was right outside. Even with this Retsnom body, I'm still not a morning person. The thought of facing another day is just as depressing. But hey, what if I pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all the carnage and betrayal. You should record it for prosperity. Oh my gosh, dude. What's up with your eyes? Takumi, we could sell it later and make a ton of dough. Except, there'd be no one left to sell it to. That'd kind of suck. Darumi, it's just you and me here, you know? Oh yeah, I guess, what can I say? I felt like sleeping in today. So why are you talking like that? I thought we agreed you'd have to put that act around me. An act? Come on, don't you remember? I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi. Anywho, I'm gonna go and get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria. Yeah, I'll see you there. Bro, something's wrong. I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. And then we went to go talk to Darumi and confront her about this. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and team building fall to the wayside, though. Not when Feshness is still out there. We need to be ready for when she comes. Free time. This is the... You know what? I don't want to take on the responsibility of Retsnom at all. I just want free time. That's what this route is. Gosh, dang it.
Move out!
Wow, I got some stuff here. Dang, man. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldier.
This is ridiculous. The nighttime announcement played and I got in bed. There was still plenty of questions and concerns bubbling inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I could do about them now. Without even meaning to, I switched off and fell asleep.
Day 87. Oh my gosh. Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious. Who else could she be? But the Darumi I knew was sensitive, compassionate person. She was saying, I want you to kiss me, bro. I want you to do fun things with me. You know, I'm crazy, but I like you. And you literally said, nah, bro. She's just sad. But the Darumi I knew, she was sensitive and compassionate. She only acted the part of crazy, no boundaries airhead to keep others at a distance. Yeah, she wants to keep you at a distance because you're an asshole. She hardly even ever let it show, but she cared about us all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who is this new Darumi? I believed in her up until now, but I'm starting to wonder.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Dumb. It just seems like we're just dragging on to try to get to 100 at this point. That's what it is. Now I progressed in the story. But what has progressed in the story since they agreed to hang out with her? Nothing. Literally nothing. It's been, like, what, almost 10 days? The alarm. Is it Veshness? The only way to find out. I better get moving to the war room. Naruto, run. Okay, everyone here.
Good luck out there, everyone. I'll be watching here. You all get to go wild and kill to your heart's content. I'm totes jealous. If you want to do it badly, why don't you switch with me? Sorry, I can't use Himo and Yima anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival flag. Guess we'll have fun finding out.
So, do we gotta fight Veshness this time? Or is there another no commander deal?
Who knows? If she shows up, it would mean big trouble for all of us.
Don't worry about it, you guys. Got this. And if it does look like you're gonna die, I'll record the whole thing. You can never have enough stuff. Please don't joke about that stuff now.
Whatever happens, we have to give it our all. I'm sure we could find a way to win.
Hey!
Yeah, we'll make it through somehow. If we fail here, it'll all be over. And the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing. Let's do this, everyone. If it's a battle, initiate.
Yo!
All right. Oh, wow, there's some big guys. Oh, we're all on one side. That's weird.
No sign of Veshness, so...
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
Or she finds me so disgusting that she can't even bring herself to share the same battlefield.
I think that's what it is, Shoma.
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
I'll do that. I like how everyone's there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, skip battle. Ding dong, ding bong.
All right, that's all of them. Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter umami cuisine.
Gross.
Can't we just have something sweet and call it a day?
Wait, everyone! Look!
Veshness. Oh, it's the other one?
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
It's all together. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's Dulcia. I'm just trying.
I am
Dulcia.
Paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about.
This guy's great.
Take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Who are you really?
Fair enough. We beat this guy so many times, we're fine. I don't know if they'll let us beat him.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah. He looks a lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
You know, I was thinking that. I don't understand.
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshnas.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi!
What? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone!
Yes! All invaders must die!
Cool. I don't think we can win this.
So, this is it then.
Sweet. 3 points.
I see. I've got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death, you fight to survive, and nothing more. Hey man, what's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle, and I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children.
So you're just leaving?
For now. I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We will settle this another time. Until then, strengthen your resolve. Be prepared to kill, not just for your own survival, but for a cause you believe in. If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real warrior.
With that, Dalzia, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. He passed through the wall of undying flame without even slowing down. We made our way back to the war room, where Darumi was waiting for us. Who'd have thought that there was still a commander out there, and a crazy strong one like that? We're really screwed now, huh? Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes. It's no use complaining now. You know what a weirdo she is. That commander said that he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time. Oh, if our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win. Yeah, it was like our attacks didn't affect them at all. Can't we at least take a rest of today? The rest of the day off today? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep with my head resting on her lap. Knock it off. I don't want that. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later. Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing, and we were still alive, but the mood was far from triumphant. 88? Uh-oh. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Morning already? Can't keep putting this off. I need to talk things out with Darumi. Not just for my sake. Hers too. Guess my first stop? Today's her room then. Yes. Thank you. Feeling determined and maybe just desperate. I stepped out of the door and headed to Darumi's room. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Spam it. Gotta ring the doorbell first. The door didn't open, but I heard Darumi's voice coming from the outside. Who dares disturb my slumber? Darumi, are you awake? Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Takumi. Morning. Is there a reason you're not opening the door? Are you okay in there? I'm basically fine. But if you saw me right now, you probably wouldn't like it. What is that supposed to mean? Did something happen to you? The door's not locked. You could look if you want. I don't mind. Okay. Okay, well, here I go. Oh, no. I opened the door and immediately was confronted with a sight that almost made my heart stop.
What?
What the?
In the middle of Darumi's room was something I could only describe as a giant lump of flesh. It filled the room completely, and it had an odd texture that almost seemed familiar.
Could it be Retsnom? Darumi, is that you?
That's right! It's your girl, Darumi!
What's going on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything. I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my Retsnom abilities.
I couldn't see Darumi's face. Her voice seemed to be emanating from the grotesque mass on the floor. She sounded the same as ever, which somehow only made it much more unsettling.
Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing.
Really? You can make the tear? But what about you? Are you sure you're all right?
I told you I'm fine. In fact, now that my specs have been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better. Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tear ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay? I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Oh my gosh, dude. Darumi fell silent, as if she slipped into a deep sleep.
Hey!
Nothing to worry about, huh? Of course, I'm gonna worry. I haven't stopped worrying since she took my place and fused with Retsnom. Darumi. The door was closed now, but I could still imagine the blob-like mass inside. Darumi no longer looked remotely human, and her personality had started to drift from Darumi I knew. The question I'd asked myself before seemed more pertinent than ever now. Was that really Darumi in there? And whoever she really was, could I keep trusting her? For now, I better go and tell the others about this. Ding dong, bing bong. After everyone had a chance to see Darumi for themselves, we decided to meet up at the cafeteria to discuss things further. That certainly was a dramatic transformation.
She really turning into some kind of monster, huh? This is so crazy.
I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond, not a single word. You think she's sleeping, maybe? She said she'd be fine in a little while, but who knows how long that actually is. It's unfortunate. It had to happen now. I wanted to discuss our strategy for the next battle with her. You mean against Dalzia guy? Yeah. I thought perhaps Darumi could make some kind of poison that could pierce his defenses.
He's like a super upgraded version of me. It really brings home how completely useless I am in the grand scheme of things. That's funny.
Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to get by without her help. Actually, I already got Darumi to make us some more of the poison she used to infest us. I've got some sealed up in a protective capsule. You do? That's amazing. I got the right idea right after the last battle. I thought it'd be good for to have some on hand in case of emergencies.
Nice of her to whip it up for us before turning into that.
I was thinking of using it to make some kind of poisonous gas trap. There were really more Carrara's thing, but I'll have to give it a shot in her place. I see. Okay, let's go with that. The rest of us will train as much as we can in the meantime.
Somehow, I don't think it'll do us any good.
We still have to try. We've come so far. We can't give up now. That's right. We have to try. We have to do everything we can while we still can. The meeting ended, and we all set out to work preparing ourselves for the next battle in our own ways. Can we just, like, hang out with Darumi? Oh my gosh, dude. This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't care. Yeah.
All right.
Move out.
Move out. Oh, wow. Hey, we got a couple blues. Oh, my gosh. We get so much. Oh, we got a lot of rock that time. About time. Ding dong, bing bong. The evening announcement played, reminding me that it was getting late. I didn't want to stress my body out too much, so got into bed and went to sleep. It would have been better if we went and checked on her like every day. Spend time with her every day, every morning, every night, before breakfast.
Wowee! The time humanity has in 10 days. So please wait.
Early that morning, Takamaru suddenly called me out into the schoolyard. Good morning to Takumi.
You're late, Takumi.
Oh yeah, sorry. What are we doing here, though? Hey, why'd you guys get me out of bed? It's so early. It's the only guys here.
Ain't it obvious we're gonna train for the next battle?
Training? Right now?
Even when we fight with Himo and Emo, it all comes down to stamina in the end. And we never know when that old dude's gonna come back, so we gotta beef ourselves up while we still can.
Right. I'm in. No thanks. And again, why is it only the guys here?
What are you, stupid or something? We gotta be stronger so we can protect the girls.
That's why you only invite the boys. Speaking of which, where's he?
I tried to drag him along, but he switched himself out with a teddy bear while I wasn't looking.
Wait, what? Is he like a fucking ninja or something? How did he do that? He'd have made a great magician. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. If Ima's not doing it, the whole boys protect girls premise falls apart, right? Let's call the whole thing off.
This ain't no time to chicken out, Gaku.
I don't know if it'll help us get through the next battle even a little, but it's worth a try. You're on his side? You've got to be kidding me.
No more whining. Let's get started.
Right. I'm ready to train until I puke. No guts, no glory. Why me? And so I ended up spending the day in intense physical training with my male teammates. And it wasn't easy, but it did help me clear my mind. The whole thing left me feeling weirdly refreshed and fulfilled afterwards. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good.
I hadn't spoken to Darumi since her recent transformation, and so I decided to go to her room and check on her. I don't know if she can answer, but I'll ring the bell anyway. Hello, Darumi. No response. Maybe she's still asleep. No point in forcing her to get up. In fact, I'm not even sure she'd wake up this way. Guess I'll do some research in the library. I haven't helped him in a couple days now. I don't think my body could handle Takamaru's training regimen every single day either. We'd probably be in a less desperate position in the others if the others from the Second Last Defense Academy were here with us. I knew second-guessing my decisions won't do any good, but sometimes I can't help wondering what might have been. I shook my head in an effort to clear my thoughts and headed for the library. Hello, Takumi. Did you come to help out again? Yeah, I feel bad leaving you to do all it alone. Have you made any progress? Not great, but I don't want to complain when there's still more I can do. Don't push yourself too hard. Your safety's still our main concern. I know. I just want to feel like I'm a real part of the team. Right up to the end. Thank you. I'm really grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't have to go all formal on me. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time left. We should try to get through the rest of these parts. Sure thing. Just tell me what to do. I spent the rest of the day doing the research as we could. But just like before, we didn't find any new information about the revival, Retsnom, or the Ruby tier. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time!
day 92. We're gonna get through this, yeah. Just 8 days left until our final day here. It's looking more and more like we don't get the ruby tier in time. But even if that happens, I won't give up on reviving everyone. And to do that, the rest of us need to survive. Now, more than ever. We really can't afford to lose. Alright, I'm all fired up now. I jumped out of bed. I needed to work off some of the nervous energy. And I knew just the place to do it.
Alright, guys. Let's really put some spirit into it. Today, no guts, no glory.
Yeah, I'm up for that, but why is Ava here too? I was ordered to detain Mr. Tsukumo. I can't believe I let you catch me. You're persistent. I'll give you that.
You need to start taking this seriously, man. Dalzia said we ought to strengthen our resolve before we fight him again, remember? He could tell we weren't putting our hearts into it. We need more spirit, more determination, more guts.
Right. I'll train hard to get the gutsiest piece of human garbage I can be. Hey, there's no fighting this, is there? Fine, I'll do it. I suppose I'll participate too. If this helps protect my dear sister, I'll gladly suffer through it.
That's more like it. If we're gonna train, we gotta do it with everything we got.
Okay, let's do it. I spent another day in the schoolyard with the other guys, training both our bodies and our spirits. It's pretty cool. Pretty cute. It started before the morning announcement, probably as soon as the sun rose. That's kind of cool. I don't remember it being like that. I leapt out of bed, awakened to the blaring sound of the alarm. This is...
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
It's Dalzia. He's finally here. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Good, everyone's here. It's time to settle this. I'm very happy to get another chance to kill invaders. Is it Dalzia? Is he back? Yeah, we saw him on the monitor just now.
Say, we show him how strong our resolve is now.
Forget resolve. How did your trap turn out, Dozumi? I managed to figure it out, but I was only able to make one, so we only get one chance at this. This is the device. You put it on the ground like a ordinary landmine. Yeah, just an ordinary landmine that a high schooler knows how to do. When an enemy comes within range, it will trip in the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dalzia over to it. When it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it's still going to be tough beating him, even if this works. If things get real bad, I'll sacrifice myself to get him into the right position. Unless you think he'll literally be repulsed by me and go the other way instead. Is Darumi still the same as before? Has she started talking again yet? No, still no change. How do you know? You haven't seen her in a couple days. We still have to fight. It's the only way for us to, not to mention, say all of humanity to survive. Oh. Sorry, but that's not going to cut it anymore. Huh? That voice. The commander told you to strengthen your resolve, didn't he? What's needed here isn't the will to survive, but the determination to kill your opponent. You need to be ruthless enough to strike down anyone who stands in your way. Ito, how could you be here? I thought you couldn't be brought back. That's right, someone you thought couldn't be revived is suddenly alive again? And there's only one explanation for that. You mean the ruby tier? Ruby tier that Retsnom makes? Darumi actually figured it out. Here again, thanks to Darumi. That much is true. But I don't have time to explain. I'll go into details after we win the battle. For now, I suggest we get out into the battlefield and fight. Yeah, I guess you're right. But you better tell us everything when it's over. Awesome. That's great. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that.
God of the planet.
Skip. We know the transformations. We literally saw it this episode. Here they come.
Nozomi, you'll have to take the lead here.
Right. I won't let you down. We'll cover you while you get the job done. Let's do this, guys.
There he is.
It's a battle. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon.
I wonder if he is related to the first guy. Like it's his son or something. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to skip this battle. Got him. That's crazy Ito's there, though. I wasn't expecting Ito to be alive. I think that... I knew that we were going to rescue him. That's true. But I'm just surprised we're getting him now, and the red tier is successful.
What? Poison?
Now, that could also be a lie, and it could be Ito from a different world with the leap suits. We haven't seen the leap suits this whole time, have we? We may have. We may have way early
still
on.
Gas lingering around him, so we should probably focus on the other enemies first.
Understood. The main event will have to wait.
Ding, ding, ding.
Incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I'm impressed. Using any and all means to secure victory is what war is all about. And this is
Bro,
a
war
battle
crime
for
dolls here.
survival of our respective species.
You're just like, yeah,
We must
that's
both
fine.
do whatever it takes.
I like it. That makes sense.
The survival of our species?
You haven't killed me yet, though. Come, let's finish it.
Wait a minute, huh?
This is a battle for the survival of our respective species. We must both do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I mean,
This
right.
will be our final showdown. Only the victor will survive.
That's interesting. We're getting more insight into it. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I like Dalsy a lot. I hope we get to learn more about him.
I will not run. To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors.
That's pretty cool. Well, he did.
Looks like you're getting what you wanted. You'll die in battle. If that's the kind of death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you.
So, I have lost. My life has finally reached its end, but it is you I feel sorry for. So young, yet you are weapons that exist to kill, and nothing more.
What? None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
Oh, he's gonna... why are we just letting him have it? This is a horrible idea. Oh my gosh. Guys!
It's over.
Great. Now Ito has one of the strongest people's Hemo Anima. Again. Can we stop giving it to him? He had Veshness, Fireboy, and now him. Ah, another successful battle in the books. What a relief. Why'd you go and finish him off on your own? Are you even the real Ito? True. Would you mind not spewing some putrid spittle when you speak in the nails on a chalkboard voice of yours? Yeah, that's the real Ito, alright. Of course I am. Anybody can see that. So Miss Amemia really did create a ruby tier and use it to bring back Mr. Otsuki? Otsuki? Yeah, I said it right. So it seems only one, though. She's still in her giant fleshy form right now. She said she'll need more time to make enough tiers for the rest. The first one she made all went to reviving me. We're still going to have to wait, huh? But this proves the ruby tier really works, right? It means can bring the others back too. It'll finally be able to see them again. I will, won't I? We could definitely use the extra manpower. Our final battle with Veshnas can't be far away from here.
I gotta hand it to you, Ito. You came back right when we needed you.
I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be complimenting me, Takamaru. We finally have hope, and it's all thanks to Darumi. Takumi, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You're right. Yeah, this is great. We'll bring everyone back and win the sport together. Things are really looking up for us now. With the battle over, we all heaved one big collective sigh of relief, exhausted from the long, hard fight. Everyone went back to their rooms to rest. But not me. There was something I need to check on first. And once I'd done that, I needed to have a conversation with the person responsible for all this. I have to go to Darumi's room. She's not going to brush me off this time. Darumi, I'm coming in.
Hey, Takumi, it's been a while.
You going back to your human form, huh?
Technically, it's more like I could switch back to whenever I want now.
That's a huge step forward. You're incredible, Darumi.
You're here too, Ito? Good. That makes things easier.
So, what's so urgent? That you had to sneak into my room in the dead of the night? If you want more ruby tiers, it's gonna take a while. I got the hang of how to make them now, but actually doing it is harder than you think. Or did you just want to talk to your darling Darumi again that much? Or maybe you want to do more than talk? I don't mind if it's you, Takumi. I'll do anything you want. Is that a no? Do you want to know more about how I brought Ito back then?
Brought Ito back?
Oh, of course she did. I'm right here, aren't I?
In that case, why is your body still in your grave in the schoolyard? After that battle, I went to check on your body. Even with the damage and decomposition, I could still tell it was you. If you'd really used the ruby tear on him, Ito would have come back to life and got out of his grave. Ito Atsuki is here in front of me, but his body's still in the ground. How exactly is that possible? What's going on here?
Didn't it ever seem weird to you, Takumi? Retsnom can eat both eat and create anything at once?
Oh no.
If something that powerful really existed, don't you think the planet would be overrun with them?
Are you trying to tell me you can't do that? Retsnom never had that kind of ability?
No, that part is true. I brought Ito back, didn't I? The reason there are no Retsnoms left is because they all killed themselves.
They did what? Killed themselves?
Retsnom devours everything, even the memories of the things it eats. At its core, it doesn't have a will or a consciousness of its own. It just consumes anything. It can't. It constructs an identity around their memories. If it eats a bird, it flies in the air. If it eats a dog, it runs on the ground.
And if it eats a person, it walks and talks like a person.
But sooner or later, it learns the truth and takes its own life. It prays memories always ends the same way, the dark shadow bearing down on them. When a Retsnom realizes that's what it really is, it's overcome with despair and chooses death.
You mean
Retsnom absorbed everything into itself. even memories. So who needs the ruby tear? By eating just a tiny bit of Ito's body, I got all his memories into the bark. Then I used Retsnom's power to transform part of my body, put those memories into it. Here I am, alive again. No way. Darumi. Why did you do this? A new body with all the same memories copied into it? Did that really count as bringing someone back to life? That perfect copy still count as the same person? We could still revive the other original bodies with the ruby tear, but it's so much faster to just make new ones. And we're on a time crunch here, right? You want to bring the others back as soon as possible. Maybe, but actually, I'm glad you came when you did. I wanted to ask you for advice with this. I figured, what if I absorb you all right now? What? What do you mean? Once I absorb you, I could use Retsnom's power to recreate you right after. Then you'll still have the same memories and personalities. You won't even notice any difference. But you'll be stronger than me than before. And I'll have a backup of your memories in case of emergencies. If you ever get into a situation where the revive-o-matic won't work on you, I can bring you back instead. Do you have any idea how crazy that sounds? I could actually create multiple copies of you, but even if I think that is going too far... Oh, wait. Even I think that's going too far? Yeah. You probably end up killing each other over who's the real one and who was the copy. Don't worry, Takumi. Getting absorbed doesn't hurt at all. You won't feel a thing. We could bring back the other team and make sure survives to the end. Isn't that what we've been working toward all this time? You won't find it a better way than this. I don't think.
Please, Takumi! I can't do this without you. Let's bring everyone back and make it to a day 100 where no one has to die. I'm doing this for you, you know? All the pain, all the weird transformations. It's all been for you.
Darumi reached out her hand out toward me. Perfect copies inside out, everyone alive again. It really did sound like a great deal, but was it okay for us to do this way? Wasn't it cheating somehow? I didn't know. I had to make a decision, but I had no idea what was right or wrong anyway. Maybe I should think about this another way. Is who I'm talking to really Darumi? The same Darumi I know and trust? So the problem is Ito wants that. So we shouldn't do it because Ito wants that. Say no. Yeah, we're gonna say no. The problem is Ito. We gotta fight Ito next. Gotta kill him. Tell me something. Who are you? Huh? What are you talking about, Takumi? I'm Darumi Amenia, obviously. Did my makeup so bad today that you don't recognize me? Wow, that's depressing. Give it a rest, Darumi. I know you're not the same person I knew and trusted to do the right thing. You can keep using her name if you want, but it's not going to make me trust you anymore. You're being awfully ungrateful, aren't you? You're the reason this happened to Darumi in the first place. I know, but I just can't do it. I can't let you do this. I won't join you. That's how it is, huh? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I turned and left to go back to my own room. I was half expecting one of them to attack me while my back was turned, but they didn't lash out. Didn't try to stop me. They just let me walk away. That was dumb. Can we confront her? Or are we just going to skip days? Okay, we're just next day.
Troops!
See, right? The next morning, we all gathered together in the cafeteria minus Darumi and Ito. I told everyone about what happened last night. So that's how Ito came back, and why Darumi's been changing so much. And now she wants to absorb all of us too. Quite the predicament. I'll refrain from saying, I told you so. I'm sorry it came down to this. So, we won't be able to revive the others after that? I'm not saying we should let Darumi absorb us, but
we've come this far. Couldn't we let them absorb Nozomi's friends at least?
Don't be an idiot. Talk about absorbing corpses and making new bodies with all their same memories. They wouldn't be the same people, just copies. No matter how much she misses them, Nozomi's not gonna want her friends back if they're not real.
Without another word, Nozomi turned and ran out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. We should probably give her some space. It's not our place to tell her how to feel. I feel bad for even bringing it up. I'm sorry. Someone as sensitive as me shouldn't be allowed to live.
Oh!
So, what do we do now? About Retsnom, I mean.
Huh?
We basically need to kill it, right? Brother dearest. Sorry, sister dearest. But so long as that monster is in the school, I can't guarantee your safety. It's our enemies, plain and simple. You're right. The only thing we can do is kill her. Kill Darumi? But she's our friend. That thing isn't Darumi anymore. It's just Retsnom wearing her skin. Sooner or later, it will try to absorb us. It's in its nature. We need a way to stop it. I agree, but it's not going to be easy. We're dealing with a monster that can consume and create anything it wants. Easy. Fighting it head on will only guarantee our destruction. I'm assuming that you have some kind of plan. Yeah. It's not much, but it's all I've been thinking of. Nozomi's grief, Darumi becoming a monster, this whole situation, it's all because of me. I have to take responsibility in this. Just leave it all to me. I spent the rest of the day getting everything ready for my plan and waiting until night to fall. Once it was dark, I figured it was time to go to Darumi's room. I have to go to Darumi's room. I have to end this. I was just seeing who was in there.
Ah!
Darumi, you're awake in there, right? I'm coming in. Huh? What's up, Takumi? I thought you didn't want to be friends anymore. You decided to join me after all, huh? Not great at making big decisions, are you? But I guess it's nothing new. I'm glad. It was hard watching you discard Darumi after everything she's done for you. I'm sorry, Darumi. Huh? Aw, it's okay. It's fine. I forgive you. We can't stay and talk. Huh? Came here to stop you. I won't let you absorb me or the others. And how do you propose to do that? You don't seriously believe you could defeat us on your own, do you? The way we are now, even the whole team couldn't take us down. Well, I'm not alone. I brought a friend. Are you sure about this, Takumi? I am. This is how I'll take responsibility for it and keep everyone safe. The Undying Flame Boy? What are you doing here? We're following the plan then. Yes, do it. The next moment.
Are you ready, Takumi? I'm going to give the last of my power to you. I'm ready.
Takumi? What are you doing?
These flames destroy any and all living matter. That includes me and you. Even with your Retsnom powers, you're still not immune to these.
But why would you set your arm on fire? Do you want them to burn you up as well?
I couldn't make anyone else do this. This is between me and Darumi. Here I come, Darumi. This is the end. You and I will both die here.
Oh my gosh. Threw myself at Darumi. The dying flame spread and enveloped both of us, eating away every cell in our body. Now the end was here, near. I felt strangely calm. I should have died that day when I decided to revive Retsnom inside me anyway. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. I should have been the one to have my body consumed from the inside until the creature replaced me completely. Darumi wanted to spare me that fate. Should she taken my place? That was the only reason I survived until now. So I wasn't afraid to die. Gosh dang it. No, what I felt most in my final moments was a deep sense of gratitude toward Darumi and regret that things couldn't have turned out differently. Is that the end? Don't even get a scene? Wait, what? Did we fail? What the world? I've never seen this before. We die, but yet we still have an ending? Oh my gosh. What? This is creepy.
Troops, congratulations!
Thanks.
This is your 100th morning
at
the academy.
Okay, I'm confused. Explain to me. Huh? I'm alive? The last thing I remember is me and Darumi burning to death in undying flames. Takumi, you're finally awake. Takumi, you're all right? Yeah, but why? Why am I still here?
That's what we wanted you to tell us. Back on day 94, there was a huge fire on the roof, and when we went to check it out, we found Darumi and Ito burned to death in half of me.
The dying flames had already burned most of your body. What was left of you was lying there on the roof. It was a grotesque sight. So, are you saying there was still enough of me to revive work? No, wait. If that was it, I'd been revived right away in the announcement on day 100. Yeah, maybe, but because you were killed by a dying flame, but the revival-matic didn't work on me anymore. Huh? We tried calling the undying flame boy, but he also stopped appearing. Yeah, he used up all his powers to help me, but why am I alive again? We found this on the ground beside you. No way. Is this what I think it is?
We thought so too. We put it in your body, and it sank in. After a few days, the revival-matic was able to bring you back the rest of the way.
In other words, this is a ruby tear.
A ruby tear? Did Darumi make this? But why?
He rejected Darumi and tried to kill her. After all that, why would she do this to me? Wait, never mind. Is this really day 100? What about the final battle, the invaders and Veshnas? It's alright, calm down. You don't have to worry about it. What? It wasn't exactly a total victory, but we got the enemy to back off at least. Mostly it was thanks to the revived team from the other academy. Revived? I repeated the word in a dull, flat tone. Then the door opened.
Oh, you really are awake again! Woohoo!
So, you're Sir Takumi? The one to whom we owe our lives?
This is creepy. This is creepy. I don't know if I like this ending.
We heard you've been working hard all this time to revive us. You did pretty well, for a filthy peasant.
Dying and coming back right before the final battle, though. Talk about a rude awakening.
Oko, Kiyoshika, Karara, Yugamu, so then... That's right. We took the tear back to the second to last Defense Academy and used it on them too. And the revival-matic did the rest. Thank you so much, Takumi. We never would have been able to bring them back if it hadn't been for you. Why did you do that? I really didn't do anything special.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. You took the ruby tear from Darumi, didn't you? And you're the one who found out how to revive us in the first place, right? I'm so grateful for everything you've done.
No, I really didn't. The word stuck in my throat. And before I could go on, another announcement appeared, playing on the faces.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
It seems the time has come. I'm sure you must still have a lot of questions. But you're going to have to save them for now. We could talk all you want once we're safely out of here. We should go. We've checked the schoolyard, and the escape pod is already there. It'll be no laughing matter if we miss it. Come on.
Right. Without any further discussion, everyone filed out.
Are you okay, Takumi? You seem a little off. What exactly happened between you and Darumi that day?
I really don't know. I only knew that I should have died, but somehow I survived.
Darumi must have torn me off at the last minute so the flames wouldn't consume me. Thanks to her, part of me had been left intact. Even only a charred torso. There still has a chance of being brought back. Darumi must have realized the possibility and made a ruby tear to help make it a reality. But that wasn't all. This wasn't only about her wanting to survive. Me to survive. Deep down, I think she wanted it to end the way it did. She said all that to make sure I'd be the one to finish her. Huh? None of the legends said that what would happen to Retsnom's host. And we were still no wiser about it. Darumi had no idea how dangerous she might become. Maybe that's why she thought it'd be better for her to die before it was too late. But then, the way she's been acting. Before Darumi had pretended to be morbid and insensitive in front of everyone else. She'd only felt comfortable being herself around me. Then she stopped showing her more serious, caring side, almost as if she was doubling down on it. But what if that was just an act too? Had she been playing the part of the inhuman creature Retsnom so I could kill her without remorse? I have no idea. And now I guess I never will. In her final moments, in spite of how much her body had changed, was there still a trace of her, the real Darumi, in there? Was I just grasping at straws to try to make sense of all this? I didn't have a definitive answer, or any way of getting one. How could I possibly know how Darumi had felt, or why she did the thing she did? I found myself reminded of something she told me once.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
'Cause I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really.
Son of a bitch. I guess what's really important is how she chose to remember. I choose to remember her. Are you sure you're alright, Takumi? You've been mumbling to yourself for a while. But yeah, I'm stuffing. Come on. We better get going. What was Darumi at the very end? Was she still a person? Or had she really become a monster? The only thing I could do now is believe in her. Then I already have my answer right there. I'll never forget you, Darumi. I'll keep you in my heart for as long as I live. I promise. Damn it. That makes me angry. Retsnom, how Darumi felt. Oh, jeez. Well, we made it to day 100. I'm surprised about that. Well, we do have one different route here. Day 93. That's not unreasonable. But we're going to go ahead and do this one next time. Or we'll see. So, thank you for watching YouTube Land. You guys stay safe out there. Peace.